Welcome to iChemist, Titration Simulator. iChemist allows you to simulate titration, right on your iDevice. Once the app starts up, you can always find the tutorial in the Add menu. From Add menu, you can add glassware to your experiment space. There's 50 ml titration flask, 100 ml beaker and 50 ml burette there to choose from. Double tap on a glassware to open up its option panel. Here, you can see what's contained within the glassware, concentration of its content, volume of its content, pH and percentage purity. Tap here to rename the glassware to whatever you want it to be. Press Set to save the name. To add chemical species into the glassware, press Add. This will open up the chemical storage panel. You can always change the volume you take out from each stock chemicals simply by changing the default withdraw volume. There's over dozens of chemicals available to choose from. Press plus to add them to the selected glassware. There's acids, bases and a selection of indicators to choose from. You can navigate through pages by pressing the arrow buttons, or by simply swiping left or right. To close the chemical storage, tap Add button again. If you want to dilute the chemicals into certain volume, tap Dilute. This will open dilute options. You can manually change to which level of the glassware the content to be diluted up to. Press OK to perform the dilution. To transfer content from one glassware to another, tap Transfer. Now double tap the other glassware you wish to transfer the chemicals to. Tap Transfer again to transfer the chemicals to the next glassware. Now I will demonstrate how to perform a simple titration using iChemist. For this titration, I'd be adding a base to the burette. For example, I'm adding 0.4 moles of sodium hydroxide to the burette and dilute it up to 50 ml mark to make 8 sodium hydroxide solution. Place the burette tip near the mouth of the titration flask. You can add an indicator to help to find the titration endpoint. You can also record variation of any property of any given glassware using the graph feature. Swipe up to open the graph feature. Tap Record to start recording variations of value of a property. By default, it'll record variation of pH. Use the burette tap to slowly release its content into the titration flask below. If any chemical reactions detected, it will show up in the message box above. You can see all the salts formed, and mole percentages in the list of contents. You can also back titrate, or experiment as you wish. It's your experiment after all. The graph feature also can record variations of pH, pOH, concentration, volume, etc. Every step you've taken in the experiment will be recorded in the experiment log. Swipe down on message box to reveal the experiment log. And that is how to use iChemist. Thank you for watching. This app is also available for iPhone and soon on Mac App Store.